What's up, guys? This is girl Antisocial, and today I'm going to be doing a requested reading on Tim Anderson and his wife Bria Anderson and his side chick. What's her name? Deja Lene. Okay, so this video is for entertainment purposes, and everything I say is alleged. If you're new here, I say that to protect myself. So, like a day or two ago, this woman named Deja Lene posted a video of Tim Anderson. He is a football player. I'm so used to him in the shade room. And she said how she was expecting a baby by him. Well, it turns out that he is married to this woman named Bria Anderson. They've been married for 5 or 7 years. And they have 2 beautiful daughters. And the side chick is expecting a boy. So, the side chick has, she, very beautiful woman, but the side chick has 2 kids as well. So, this whole situation is messy. I don't condone this. I'm pretty sure no woman does. I feel like, unless you're separated. If you're separated, and by separated, I mean like you filed for divorce, then that's a different situation. But if you are still married like this man was and literally playing both sides and playing house with your wife while doing this shit is wrong, okay? And Deja Lene, I just have a feeling that you're going to intuitively end up alone. Okay, you're not going to get what you want. This man I'm being told like he's a narcissist. You're not going to get what you want. Okay, so first of all, let's see. What's the situation like between Tim Anderson and Deja Lene? We'll get to him and his wife later. But what's the situation between Deja Lene and Tim Anderson? Because I feel like she did that to get back at him, okay? This man probably wasn't going to leave his wife, so she exposed him, okay? The video was probably most likely the video was a video that she recorded, during their own time. It wasn't something that she just recorded, He probably didn't think that she would post that, So, what's the relationship like between Tim Anderson and Deja Lene, the side chick? What's the relationship like between Tim Anderson and Deja Lene, the side chick? Because that's what you are, sis. I just don't understand it. What's the relationship like between Tim Anderson and Deja Lene? I don't understand. I don't understand. If you hear kids in the background, those are my siblings. Hold on, guys. 1, 2. Deja Lene, Tim Anderson and Deja Lene. We got the sun card. As we know, he has a child coming with this woman. He has a baby coming with this woman. It's a baby that's coming with her. That's why the sun card is in the back of the deck, okay? He is the father. He has taken responsibility. That's why the Emperor card and the High Prophet is right here. He realizes that he's the father. He has taken responsibility. He has acknowledged it. And he has... But the High Prophet card is kind of like he knows that he's the father, okay? He has committed himself to being the father, okay? This Deja Lene is the Queen of Pentacles. She's all about her bag. This is like a bag for her. You see how the Queen of Pentacles and the baby is like in the circle. Child support, child support. But we have the 8 of Swords here, trapped, 2 of Cups, and the Star card. Okay, so these two were in they were together. Okay, this was like a separate, but there's no love here. Like, there's no love here. They were together, but there's no love. He doesn't love this woman. It's just the sex is great, but there's no real love. We have the Eight of Swords here. He feels like she trapped her. She trapped him. He feels like she trapped him. He feels stuck. He doesn't know what to do. Even though with the Emperor card and the High Prophet, he's acknowledged that he's the father, and he plans on, somewhat kind of doing his job. It's kind of like he's still stuck and he still feels trapped, okay? They were cool. It's kind of giving like together but friendship with the Two of Cups. They were together. They had a agreement. They did cooperate. They did have a partnership. They were together, okay? And with the Star card here, it's kind of like there was knowledge of the situation. Like, he would spend time with this girl around certain people, okay? People in their inner circle knew about this girl, knew about him and this girl. So it's like he made her feel comfortable, okay? He made her feel comfortable to, do this way. But the Page of Swords, this talks about them having like some type of contract together. Like, this probably is child support, like an agreement, like an NDA or something like that. Or like, oh no, Page of Swords, this is competitive. So Deja Lene is very competitive. She feels like she's competing with his wife. It's like there's competition here for her. She feels like she controls this man and she can, compete with his wife. But this is where shit gets messy. We have the Tower card in reverse. There's more drama coming for Deja Lene in this situation between her and Tim Anderson. And we have the Ten of Swords here. Tim Anderson doesn't know what he wants. You see, Deja Lene thinks that she can control this man with the Page of Swords, but that's not how shit goes, sweetie. I'm sorry. That's not how shit goes. It's not how this is going to go. And it's sad that a baby has been brought into this situation for selfish reasons. But with the Tower card in reverse and the Two of Swords, this man don't even know what the fuck he really wants. And I'm being told intuitively that he's not going to leave his wife for you. So there's going to be more drama to come with the Tower card in reverse. Way more drama. Because the Tower card is in fucking reverse. It's in fucking reverse. Which means, like, there's going to be way more drama coming up. And, hold on, guys. There's going to be way more drama coming. And it's kind of like Tim feels like he's caught up. He feels like this was a mistake. Like, this was a mistake. This shouldn't have happened. That's exactly how he feels. The Tower card in reverse and the Two of Swords. This man don't even... And you know what? There's probably another chick, too, that's looking back saying, oh, you was messing with this girl, too, and you're married? What? Like, a Strength card in reverse. This girl is pretending to be strong, but she's not a strong person. It's kind of sad that she's pregnant because I see her being alone. Okay. So now we're going to get with Tim Anderson and his wife, Bria Anderson. Spirit, give me some cards. What's the relationship like for Tim Anderson? Hold on, guys. What's the relationship like for Tim Anderson and his wife, Bria Anderson? What's the relationship like for Tim Anderson and his wife, Bria Anderson? What's the relationship like for Tim Anderson and his wife, Bria Anderson, Spirit? What's the relationship like? Intuitively, I'm getting that she's not going to leave this man. She might separate herself from him physically. She might not want to see him, but is she going to divorce this man? I'm being told no. What's the relationship like between Tim Anderson and his wife, Bria Anderson, Spirit? Her intent is to make Deja Lene's life a living hell. Like, that's what I'm intuitively being told. You know, I'm not saying she shouldn't. But the Four of Swords in the back of the deck, she is going to heal. She's healing. I'm getting that this is not the first time he's cheated on her. This is probably the first time he's had a kid on her. But this is not the first time he's cheating on her. She just got over him cheating on her, okay? Not too long ago with the Five of Swords. And oh, wow, bitch. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Bria Anderson is going to get pregnant. Bria Anderson is going to have a baby by her husband. She is going to have a baby by her husband with the Empress card. This is a shit fucking show. That's why the Fool card is here. The Empress card. She is just going to go ahead and get pregnant and have a baby by her husband. Because she's just as competitive as Deja Lene. And she's refusing to let this man go. That's why the Death card is in reverse. She is going to make the side chick, Deja Lene, feel alone. And it's like she's planning it. The Eight of Wands. You know, she's talking about it. She's communicating about it. She's talking about it. You know. And it's like with the Ace of Wands, it's like a project. Something that she's planning on doing. Yep. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. She's going to get pregnant by this man. Just to do it because of the side chick. Just to piss the side chick off. Just to make the side chick life a living hell. I mean, as she should, honestly, because that's her fucking nigga. But they don't really have like a I have to dig deep because I don't see anything really here either. It's kind of like he works and she's just a mom. You know, she kind of, you know, that's it. But right now, her plan is really to get back at the side chick. She's going to get pregnant. Again. With the Eight of Pentacles, he's going to go back to work. But there's more drama coming with the Tower card in reverse between these two. Tell me more about Tim Anderson and his wife, Bria Anderson's relationship, Spirit. Tell me more about these two relationships. Is there love here? Is there love here? Is there love here? If I was Deja Lene, I wouldn't be in a situation, but I would just file for child support and just go live my best life somewhere else because the wife is crazy. Like, the wife, Bria Anderson, is like Deja Lene. She's gonna wish she didn't put herself in this situation. She's gonna wish she didn't put a child in this situation. She's gonna wish she didn't put her kids in this situation. He's going to try to get it right with his wife. Okay, Four of Swords. There's a lot of secrets in this relationship. Her and her husband have a boring ass marriage. It's like there's nothing here. There's a lot of secrets though with their marriage. There's been like a lot of secrets, a lot of like dirt that he's done, and she knows about it. She knows about it with the Moon card. It's kind of like he works with the Two of Wands, and she always has to bother him. Not bother him, but she always has to go to him. He don't go to her. She goes to him with the Knight of Swords. It's like she always has to ask him for stuff, or, ask him to come join her for dinner, ask him to come do this with her, ask him to come do that with her. And it's like she advocates for him a lot. She's really his backbone and the glue that really holds this man together. If this woman was to leave him, I don't know what he would have. She really is his glue. She works with him, okay? She puts a lot into this man. We got the Magician card. It's like they have like a setup here, okay? With the Magician card, it's like they have a setup here. She really is like this man's like backbone, okay? And it's like she gives this man the creativity that he has to be who he is. Without this woman, he wouldn't even be really where he's at. She really does a lot for this man. She does. She advocates for him. She's his backbone. She's his mouthpiece. She does a lot of charity with him and stuff like that. And with the Three of Cups, it's like they have a friendship. They have a bond, and they're going to be celebrating soon. So it's kind of like they're both going to ignore Deja Lene and go about in their own little world and kind of create like, their own child, and we have the Ace of Wands here. Talks about, working on a new project. Tim Anderson could come out with something, but these two do business together. See the Empress card, and then the Tower card in reverse, and then the Eight of Pentacles, him going back to work. Like, these two are going to have a child together. Like, for real. So this man is going to have 2 babies. One by the side chick and one with his wife. Him and his wife will have a 3rd child, and altogether he'll have 4 children. Maybe even more, because his wife wants like his wife is trying to go for that boy. I feel so bad for the kids. Give me some more cards for Tim Anderson and Deja Lene. Give me some more cards for Tim Anderson. Oh, what the fuck? Tim Anderson and Deja Lene. Excuse my language. Give me some more cards for Tim Anderson and Deja Lene. Is there love in this situation? I heard no. She's gonna wish she didn't put herself in this situation. She's gonna wish. She's gonna find out that the wife is even crazier, and that he's always gonna pick his wife. He's always gonna pick his wife. His wife is really the glue that holds him together. She's really like his advocate. She does a lot of stuff for this man behind the scenes. She's part of his image. Like, he's gonna beg for his wife back. Like, his wife ain't going nowhere. We got the Moon card. So, in the back of the deck, she's pregnant. They don't really have like a relationship. Like, they have a relationship, but it's kind of like there's no love here either. Like, she pops up as we know, she's pregnant with the Empress card, with the Queen of Cups. But it's like she did this for money. With the Five of Pentacles, she's like thinking about money. She wants money. She needs money. She thinks that she's going to get a come up from this. I'm going to find out if she is. And, with the Four of Wands, it's like she's excited. She's happy about this. These two are refusing to stop sleeping with each other. But that's all it's ever going to be, is just sex. There's some kind of, betrayal. At some point in time, Deja Lene is going to feel betrayed by Tim Anderson, because like I said before, he's going to have a baby by his wife. That's usually how it goes, bro. He's going to have a baby by his wife. Okay? It's like he's in communications with Deja Lene, and with the Page of Pentacles, he said he'll help her out. It's like he said he'll help her out. He'll give her a little something, something. You know, he's going to give her a little something, but it won't be much. And there's betrayal here coming for Deja Lene. He's going to betray her. It's going to take a little moment for it to happen with the Chariot card, and it could be publicly with the World card, okay? He could embarrass this, like, you know, announce him and his situation with his wife publicly. Will he really be there for Deja Lene and her baby? Will he really be there for Deja Lene and her baby? Will he really be there for Deja Lene and their child? What the fuck is happening to the cards? Do y'all see this? Oh, excuse my language. Sorry, guys. I believe in freedom of speech, so that's why, you know, I don't. Anyway. I'm hearing no. It's like a no and a yes. Will Tim Anderson be there for him and Deja Lene's child? Will he really be there for this girl and their baby? I just don't understand. Why would you put your child in a situation like... Child is gonna feel like the fucking outcast. Like, you gotta be a fucking fool. We got the World card in the back of the deck. We got the Chariot card. We got the Three of Pentacles. We got the Two of Wands. We got the Star card. We got the Judgment card. We got the... Nope. He's going to be there. Like, it's going to take a long time for him to really be there for this child with the Chariot card. It's like he's telling her a bunch of stuff and he's planning to be, you know, but it's going to take a long time. And it's kind of like with the Three of Pentacles, it's kind of like a rekindle situation. Like, it's like it's going to take a while. With the Chariot card and the Three of Pentacles, it's going to take a while for him to really be there for this child. And even then and there, it's like he's going to be working too. And he's like someone in the spotlight. People are going to really judge him for this, about this child. And it's going to mess him up. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like stubbornness and neglectful. So no, he's not really going to be there for this child. Even if it takes him a while to really get there and be there for him, at the end of the day, he's not going to really be there. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. He's going to be very neglectful towards this child. He'll pay child support with the Page of Swords, but he won't really be there. It's weird. It's like he'll sleep with her. He'll sleep with her, but he won't really be there for this child a lot. It's weird. It's like he won't really be there. It's a weird type of energy. It's like he really won't have a connection and really won't be there publicly for this child. You know. Yeah, which is kind of fucked up. And he wanted this woman. He was the one that came to her. He came to her with the Six of Cups. So it's kind of fucked up. And this girl ain't even that strong. That's why the Strength card is in reverse. Will Tim Anderson and his wife get a divorce? No, because she'll take him to the cleaners is what I'm getting. Will Tim Anderson and his wife Bria Anderson get a divorce? Will Tim Anderson and his wife Bria Anderson get a divorce? His wife is crazy. That's like all I keep on hearing. Like his wife, she's a nice person, but when it comes to Deja Lene, oh, she is going to show her ass. Hold on, guys. They might even go to counseling or therapy. We got the Page of Swords in the back of the deck. Strength card in reverse. This is not a strong marriage. No, she ain't going nowhere. She is not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. This lady is not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. She's in this situation for the long run. She's not that strong either with the Strength card in reverse, but it's like with the Queen of Swords, she's going to make rules. She's going to control this man and Deja Lene. She's going to make Deja Lene life a living fucking hell. We got the Knight of Pentacles. She's very comfortable. She ain't going nowhere. The Five of Pentacles, she knows if she leaves, she'll need money. And also, there is love in the situation, okay? Finally, it popped up. They do love each other. There is love here. Everything happens for a reason with the Justice card. If she was to leave this man, she would get justice. She would get everything. That's why he's not letting her leave. We got the King of Swords here. He's very professional. And with the Five of Cups, even though she is going to be sad, she ain't leaving with the Fool card. She feels like that's her husband, that's her man, and she ain't leaving. And you know what's crazy? With the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, he's going to be romancing her too. Yep. High Prophet. He's committed to what? And him and his wife, watch. Tim Anderson and Bria Anderson might go like a separation, you know. But they'll be back. Three of Pentacles. They'll be back. Six of Cups. What? She ain't going nowhere. 10 of Cups. She ain't going no fucking way, bro. And she's very smart with the High Priestess. She's very smart. This is a smart-ass woman. So, she ain't going nowhere. And if I was Deja Lene, I would just, at this point, I would just raise my child and collect my child support checks, because this man is not going to leave his wife. And he's playing all sides, and it's just, he's not even gonna really be there for this child that she's pregnant with. Like, I don't know what she's thinking, but there you guys have it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter. The link is down below. And peace.